So hello people, this is Moscarblog and you are currently joining me in this astonishing BMW M3 Touring, this one of one in the beautiful fire orange, and today we're going to take it on the Autobahn. So let's start off. We've got the Akrapovic exhaust fitted to this, we've got a stage 1 with 590 horsepower, which is also interesting, and we've got bigger rims and we've got a new suspension to it. So let's see how this thing will perform on the Autobahn and measure the times, how much faster it is than a normal M3 Touring. Let's go. As I've mentioned, we've got an amazing, insane 1 out of 1 spec. Just check it out from the exterior here. And let's now put it into the Sport Plus for the engine, the sportiest gears. And let's start right off with measuring the 100 to 200. Let's go. Oh! Couldn't measure it. Let's go a little and then try it at the front. You can clearly feel the power bump to 590 horsepower. This is way faster than a normal one. It isn't clearly faster, but I can feel it 100%. 240 already. Wow. This thing just goes, and it goes way more than it did before. Wow. Let's put the M mode here for you so you can see the gauge cluster. Let's go to Sport. Now we have this gauge cluster. Well, let's put it back. I think you could see it better in the normal one. And yeah, the M3 Touring is the ultimate estate for the family, the ultimate vehicle, the ultimate car for everything basically. It is the one car garage, the M3 Touring, especially configured like this one here, with those beautiful fire orange, those amazing rims, the carbon bucket seats, everything full spec, beautifully tuned with warranty. This still has warranty, and make sure to check out my review of this car because it's so worth it. And make sure to also follow me on my Instagram. It's @Moscarblog, and there you can see everything I do before it's online on YouTube. Let's try to measure the 100 200 here. Let's go full throttle. Okay, we are heading off. 160, 170, 200. It's quite fast, but I think we can do a better run. What an insane car, honestly. Wow. 240 already, and the carbon ceramic brakes of the M3 Touring, I don't have to tell you anything about them. They are one of the best brakes in the game, and clearly one of the best in this class of vehicle, in this vehicle segment. And you can feel the power increase when you are going faster from like 200 and above. You can clearly feel it. But below that, I don't know, you have to time it perfectly, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. The first 100 200 measurement was 8.02 seconds. So people, let's go full throttle. That's 200 again. Let's try to hit the top speed. 230, 240. Let's go again now. So people, it's de-restricted again here. Let's try to do the 100 200 after this little hill here. That pull was quite good. 170. Now it's pulling really strong. You can feel it. That's 200 already. 220, 230, 240. This thing, the suspension, it's just like in a supercar, like in a sports car. It's so good around the corners, so stable at 240. The car doesn't even care at all. This thing is insane. Look at this, a little corner here, 240, 250, like it's nothing. Wow, honestly, what a thing. The 100 200 was another 8 seconds flat, but it should be better than this. This is faster than a normal Touring. I think the normal is around 8.5 or something like this, but it should be better than 8 flat with that power. It should do around 7.5 maybe. I don't know. Let's continue and try to hit the top speed this time. 220, 230, 240, 250. Now I need to get on the brakes here. What a sound! And now I can feel some clear power increase. Look at that. $260, $270, $280, the top speed of the stock Touring. $290. Now I think there's still the same limiter. It's limited. This is the top speed, guys. $288. And the brakes and the suspension, wow, despite us having that big rear of the Touring, it is doing an amazing job. You don't feel like driving a big wagon at all, especially when braking. Those wagons seem to be unsafe at the rear, but this one certainly not. What a sound! And now I can feel some clear power increase. Look at that. $260, $270, $280, the top speed of the stock Touring. $290. Now I think there's still the same limiter. It's limited. This is the top speed, guys. $288. This is so good to drive, honestly. Oh my god. This is so fun. Let's go here again. So much power, so much torque. It just pulls. This is a Touring, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that. This is a family estate. And this thing is made for the Nürburgring. Listen to those burbles here. As I've told you people, as I've mentioned to you, the power increase of the 590 horsepower, I told you that I'm not really feeling it at the 100-200. It feels like it's getting capped. And this is what our times are showing. The 100-200 was another 8 seconds flat, and the 200-250 was 7.3 seconds. Normally the 200-250 is around the same time as the 100-200, or even a little bit slower, but now we've got a 7.3 seconds 200-250. So that is a clear difference that you can really feel, especially at high speeds, which is absolutely amazing that this thing, they made it to a Autobahn killer, this BMW M3 Touring. And listen to those burbles. So people, I think there's a little traffic jam here, and yeah, that should be the perfect time for us to end this video. I hope I will see you in the review and in the next one, and until then, goodbye.